October is National Magic Month. Didn't realize there was such a thing, but could for him. We thought it would be fun to have a little magic here in the studio.
Award-winning children's entertainer and magician Bruce Amato is here with us. We're glad to have you. Nice
and
to
good
have
morning.
You back.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Sure. So you're going to show us a little sleight of hand here with the cards.
Yeah, a little bit of card magic.
Okay.
Now, Lelan, I'm sure that you like science fiction, right?
Yes, definitely.
You know, one of my all-time favorite programs is Star Trek, how Captain Kirk can teleport from one area to another. Well, we're going to try to do that today on the program.
With me or her? Or?
Well, actually, no, we're going to do a miniature version of it to do that. So what I have brought with me today happens to be 8 cards.
Okay.
All right, they're all indifferent. Meryl, what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to reach in and take any one of the cards. Doesn't make any difference. I'd like for you to show everybody the card. I'm going to turn my back for a moment.
Okay.
And what I'd like for you to do is just place it back on top here, if you would.
Leland, did you see it?
I did get to see it.
All right. Okay. There you go.
We're going to get rid of the cards, and what we're going to do is we're just going to make 2 piles of 4 cards. Okay. What I would like for you to do is just to remember which pile it falls into.
Okay.
So for the very first time, we're going to see what the piles are. Pile number 1 consists of the 8 of hearts, the 10 of hearts, and the king of diamonds. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll put that right there. Pile number 2 consists of the 4 of spades, the jack of clubs, and the jack of diamonds. Okay.
All right.
And we'll put that right there. So does it fall in pile number 1 or 2?
Number 1.
Well, number 1. Right
Number 1. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those cards and we're going to place those into this envelope, and we'll seal that up for the time being. And Meryl, I'd like for you to hold it from the very top.
Okay.
That way we can't get to the cards at any time. And Leland, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you these cards right here, and we'll place those in that envelope.
All right. Just 4 cards that you're putting in there right now.
Correct. And I'm going to have you hold on to that from the very top, if you would. All right. All right. For the very first time, would you tell me which card you had selected?
Oh, I remember. 10 of hearts.
The 10 of hearts. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm going to see if I can remove the 10 of hearts from that envelope. Completely sealed. Keep an eye on it. Can you see that card, Meryl?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn it around for you. There you go. You see it now. Okay, there it is. All right.
Okay.
Now, Leland, I want you to tell me if you can feel it.
I felt something.
Did you feel it?
Okay. Something. I don't
Now,
know.
she had pile number 1, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Would you go ahead and tear the top of the envelope out? And would you go ahead and dump the cards and see if your card is in that pile?
It is not, and there's a card missing.
And there's a card missing as well.
Check it out.
Wow. Okay. And Leland, would you go ahead and tear that open?
All righty.
And that card should now have joined those other cards.
All right,
and
so
the
there
10
we
of
go.
hearts should
Wow,
be.
look at this.
Oh my
Sakes,
gosh,
look
look
at
at
that.
that. Check that out.
How'd you do that?
Look at that. It's magic.
It
And
is
it's
magic.
National Magic Week month.
That is awesome.
Very cool.
Good for you.
Yeah,
You got
wow.
one more quick one you can show us?
Sure, I've got something I can show you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now, we all like money, right?
We do.
Okay. All right. 50 cents. You don't see many of these, do we, Leland?
know,
No.
yeah.
So I have 2 50-cent pieces. Here's 50-cent piece number 1, okay? That's going to go in the hand. In my pocket, I have 50-cent piece number 2. It's kind of stuck in the corner here, but we'll go ahead and grab that. That is number 2.
Okay.
We're going to join number 1 and number 2 together. In my pocket, I have a lighter, and I'm just going to pass that.
Kids, don't try this at home.
No,
Nope,
do
nope,
not.
nope, nope.
It matches your
And just
shirt,
from the
too.
heat from that lighter and the chemical reaction from my body causes those 2 coins to melt together into
Wow,
a
look at that.
silver dollar.
No kidding. Wow, you really are magic. That's awesome. You got some performances going on around town?
Got a lot of things going on around town. Nashville Zoo, I'll be there on the weekends for the Halloween event. The Bark for Life event on the 31st at Caboose Park in Bellevue.
Nice.
And a lot of other various functions that I'll be performing at throughout the whole month.
That's great.
October's a very busy month for me.
Well, because it's National Magic Month.
Definitely.
Bruce Amato,
That's it.
thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
fun to
Thank
see you. You can catch Bruce performing, as we said, at the Nashville Zoo throughout the month of October, weekend nights at 6 and 7 p.m.
All right, for more information on performances, or if you would like to reach him for a magic show or even an anti-bullying show for school kids, then check that out as well.